Hello there, it's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com. I've got my blue gloves on, and it's time to look at some more trading cards. What, you think we'd do something different? No, this is what we do here. And I guess this is a little different in that I am streaming this video to Twitch. I've streamed a few like binder sessions on there, but I've never tried streaming a video there before. Uh, it's going to be interesting because I can't pause it. I literally cannot pause, so yeah, you're going to have to watch everything. Still, this should go pretty quick. Before we get into what this is something really interesting. You're going to like it, but it's weird. Let's look at our top cards for the day. As you know, we kind of have like a favorite cards we change after each video, assuming we pull something better. But man, that last Star Wars video I did, it pulled like nothing. That was horrible. I pulled the auto and it was, here, show you. Here. Oh my god, cards everywhere. Yeah, I pulled this auto during it, and you know, as cool as it is to get the auto from the box, worth like $8. Nothing. So sad. Like I think it might be the worst auto to get. Maybe Java's. There are a lot of bad autos in that set. Anyway, here's our favorite cards. So this is Yo Gabba Gabba, Party in My Tummy, one of my favorite songs from that show. So that will be the second place card. Well, we might find something better here. And then this Sailor Mercurial card came from the latest set. Oh, I put it away already so you can't see. But anyway, it's the latest Sailor Moon set that's out. It's a QR, so that's like a chibi version of her. And I just love the this sort of digital refraction pattern in the moon here. That's great. So that's my top card. So then let's open this up, and I'll get the wrapper off and talk about what it is as we go. So this is another one of those, I don't know, we call them anime multiverse sets, and they are generally bootlegs. Not guaranteed to be, and honestly, it's really hard to know if they are bootlegs or not. Even if they really look like a bootleg, it could be fully licensed. That has happened many times to me. So where I'll be like, this is definitely a bootleg, and then I'll go look it up and be like, oh no, they actually, wow, that's really a licensed product. Amazing. Okay, that can happen. But with these multiverse sets, generally they are not licensed, because what happens is the company makes them sort of puts in anime characters from every single show they can think of all in there at once to try and sell more cards. And they're, you know, in situations the IP holder would never allow them to be in. Anyway, you'll understand when you see it. But this one is super interesting to me because unlike some where it's like really clearly bootleg, this one has a manufacturer mark on it. And if you know anything about this particular niche of the hobby, you know that that's the Little Dinosaur manufacturer. Little Dinosaur is a legitimate company. They are the license holder for blanking Demon Slayer. They make all the Demon Slayer cards, but they're also the license holder for Naruto. I don't know when, but they made a bunch of Naruto cards. But then again, maybe those are bootleg. I don't know. I didn't buy any of those because I don't want to get too deep into Naruto, but I bought this because I do like the multiverse sets. I like looking at them because they're super weird. I would never try to resell them or anything like that. But yeah, this one is called, as you can see, Hero Post. I don't know what that title means. It's a 5 yuan box. So this is a kind of like the Dragon Ball boxes. They come, the 5 yuan and 10 yuan Dragon Ball boxes come like this, where the packs are just stacked up in here. And there's going to be 20 packs in here, and it looks like all the sides are just the same Hero Post. And then on the back, we can take a look at the label, although it's not going to tell us a whole lot. But you get the set number there, so YXT is probably the set designation. 01 means it's the first edition or the first, you know, series in that set. So like Naruto has these waves, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. That number would be here, 1, 2, 3, or 4. So, but this is one. So this is the first one they made, and this is a very early product. It's been on a shelf for a long time. But then the 5 is the designation that says it's the 5 yuan product, and that's like how much it would cost in China. So if you were in China, the price of one pack would be 5 yuan. But that's suggested, right? And like the shops can set the price however they want. But what's kind of neat on here is it does tell us how many packs are in the cards, how many cards are in a pack, sorry. So there'll be 5 cards in each pack. So that's nice. And I believe this has a redemption scheme. Little Dinosaur has a redemption scheme with every single thing they make. And that means that even though we will get like 5 cards in a pack, probably 1 will be something to redeem. So this is neat. You can't see it yet, but yeah, I'll show you. There's a set list on here. So if we could read all that, I'll translate it all later, but I can't, I'm having trouble reading it in the camera, but these are basically all of the SSRs, it looks like. And then over here, wow, there's a lot of cards in this set. Geez, that's a lot. Okay, so, and then SSPs and SPs. So it looks like what you're getting in this set is a bunch of SSRs. That's going to be the base. And then there's different levels of SSR though, 3, 2, and 1. That's going to be really confusing to deal with. We'll do our best. And then for your hits are going to be these. So SSP will be like the biggest hit probably, and SP will be one below that if it follows common themes. Yeah, so okay, that's what we got here. And it looks like we have no hit pack. Sometimes these sets come with a special pack that's a different color that has like a guaranteed good hit in it, like a box top sort of thing. But this one doesn't seem to have that, unfortunately. So here's 5 packs, 5 more, 5 more, and 5 more. So 20 packs, just like we're supposed to get. That's good. They're silvery. So why don't we random off one of these from 4 of them? We'll take that one. We'll take that one. Take the bottom one. And, yeah, that one's feeling good. We'll take that one. This is where I would pause usually, but because I'm streaming, I can't. So you get to watch me fumble. Okay, so we're going to put 3 more in there. I'm not going to close it up yet. There are 4 packs that we're going to pick from today. And what we're going to do is use our favorite site, random.org, to roll a dice between 1 and 4. And we're going to roll 3 times, and the third one is what we'll keep. So we'll throw out the first 2 rolls. You'll see what I mean here. So let's roll once. We got a 3. So that would be this pack, but we're going to throw that roll away. And then we got a 1. So it would have been this one. And then finally we got a 2. So that's what we're going to open. The way we generally do things on the Archives channel is we'll unbox, we'll open 1 pack, sometimes we'll open 2 packs. With Yo Gabba Gabba, we ended up opening 4 packs because they were so much fun. That can happen. But usually we try to stick to just 1 pack so we don't get too many cards into the archives, and the rest of these will just go into storage, and we'll use them maybe someday for a battle or something where we put 2 different sets up against each other. That's kind of the plan for that. And this is one of the last videos I'm going to do tonight. Although I have 2 more, 2 more that I'm definitely going to do. And then 1 more that I might do, but only if I have time. And it's about 6:30 here, and I kind of have to stop about 8:30, so I only have 2 hours to go. But I think I can get through this one pretty quick. We're at 9 minutes now, and we're already looking at cards, so that's pretty good for us here. And unfortunately, yeah, so these have a printed back, so you're going to know what they are. That's okay. I don't mind so much. And then, yeah, this is interesting. So remember, SSR is the base, so you're going to see SSR in everything. And then, like I said, it's a multiverse set, and that means there are characters from every anime you can imagine in here. And in this case, we have, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is Giorno Giovanni, one of my favorite characters. And that's what she looks like. Honestly, that's pretty good. Like, it's not the best foil treatment I've seen, but it is not terrible. And there's some excellent refraction work going on in there to make it kind of look like there's two layers of clouds on the card or framing. That's nice. That's not bad at all. I like that. And then for numbering, we see YXT SSR 79. So good, we've got numbers on these. That'd be nice. So that's, for anime multiverse cards, that's a pretty high quality card. I'm pretty impressed here. So that's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And then as you see, we're gonna get more things. So totally different thing here. This is Demon Slayer, and this is Rengoku. And so he's the orange-haired one. Ooh, that's got a great fiery effect to it. So they did a great job, I think, here making the fire go up with the refraction as you move the card. And it goes through his eyes as well. That's, I mean, that looks great. The design is very good on these. Little Dinosaur, as I said, prints the Demon Slayer cards. And I have a bunch of them. None of them look this good. So Little Dinosaur obviously is using their tech for their own sets, but when they make the official set, they're teching down quite a bit, probably to reduce cost, right? Because having that much tech on a card is going to cost a lot of money. And so this is Ensemble Stars. I don't know what that is, I'm sorry. And this is Hasumi Keito, and another SSR, and more of that great framing work. Like here, it really almost looks 3D on there. They've done a great job. But yeah, I apologize. I don't know who that is or what anime they're from. Neat little star on their glasses there. I mean, it says Ensemble Stars, but that doesn't ring a bell. I don't know everything about anime. Someone else may know. But yeah, those look great, and I love the common framing on them all. And yeah, it looks like we're getting 5 cards, and it looks like they are all legitimate cards. Well, legitimate in a sense, right? So here we're probably seeing the different levels of SSR, right? These are all going to be... Oh no, that color is just... Oh, that color is just the card. Never mind. So they're all just SSRs. So we didn't get an SP or anything in this set. And so this is a Naruto card. Naruto and katakana there. And this is Didara. Ooh, that's very pretty. I mean, it's a little grotesque with the hand thing, but the burst effect on it is very well done. You can kind of see how that's being done with these little diamonds that move the refraction across the card, and that's sort of how it looks like a sunburst effect on there. Very cool. And I don't know if you probably can't see it. I can't probably get a good angle. But if you can look, these circles here, they are etched into the card. So that's not printed on top. The way that works is there's kind of a gold foil layer, and then they print, and then they etch out that with a laser. And it really gives the card some great depth and refraction when you do that. But it's expensive tech, so you don't see it often. It's not on any of these cards. This is the first card I've seen it on in this set. But yeah, fantastic looking cards. But again, like clearly not a licensed product, right? Because we know when we know Demon Slayer belongs to Little Dinosaur, and that's legit. We know Naruto belongs to Kaio, and that's also legit. And as far as I know, nobody has officially licensed JoJo's Bizarre Adventure to make trading cards, but it's possible someone did and I just can't figure it out. But I'm pretty sure nobody has. So I think all JoJo sets are bootleg, sort of by default. And here we have another Demon Slayer, and this is Kibutsuji. And that's an SSR again, with, and there you can definitely tell now those bats. See how they're actually like lower down in the card than the print? You can feel it with your finger too. Those bats are etched also, so great tech on there. And I love the pink color to this. That must mean it's like a level 2 SSR maybe? But I can't tell. It's got a higher number, 113. I'm not sure. All right, well, there is our anime multiverse. This was Hero Post by Little Dinosaur. Hero Post here, and I'm impressed. Really a great set. I probably won't buy any more of it just because we have a lot of cards here in the archives already. But if you're looking for a multiverse anime set of your own, this might be a decent choice to get. Although please don't try to resell it because obviously this is not a licensed product. But for your own enjoyment, go crazy. All right, so I'll stop the video here and have a great night, morning, or afternoon. Catch you later.